Hello out there, comic book lovers. It is Friday. So you know what that means. I'm doing my Friday night reviews. I am going to take three comics from the previous Wednesday, so the three what I thought were the best, and do a review of them. And then I'm going to take the one that I liked the least. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but it's the one that I liked the least. And check it out. All right, so let's go with the book I liked the least this week. I'm really kind of disappointed that this is on this list. Batman, or Detective Comics 1050. I've been having issues with this book for a while because they don't do one story in it. They have like 2 or 3 different stories in each one. They're doing that with the main title too. So you're getting half of the story that you should be getting in this one. You know, if they just stick to one story. So what we have here is in this book, it's published by DC, written by Tamaki is the writer. Reese, Mickey, and Anderson make the rest of the team. So what we have here is there is a new Arkham Asylum going up, or a new thing going up to replace Arkham Asylum. It's supposed to be better for the criminals. This guy's guaranteeing that, they're going to get cured. They've got a doctor who is overseeing it, who's working for the new mayor, to sit there and look at it and say, yes, this is a good program. It's working. They're working it right. And we have Cassandra Cain posing as a doctor to look into it, because supposedly people are using this place to smuggle drugs out into the street. And you've got the Huntress embedded in there as a patient to keep an eye on things inside. And also because she is seeing these visions of these horribly violent attacks that she's doing. So it's all this is going on. And this issue is going back and forth between earlier times and what's going on in the story. And we find out that it is all a scam done by the guy in charge of this to get a bunch of money. And he has to wait until the mayor puts all the money, signs the check or grants the money to run the place before it gets done. And what do you call it? The people getting involved inside, like Dick Grayson and everything, are messing stuff up. So it's starting to fall apart. It's an interesting story, but again, it's a lot shorter than it should be. And in an issue like this, 150, that should be like the culmination of the story. It should be, you have an event, and 1050, that should be where the whole thing comes to a head and ends, in the high point. And it's not doing that in this one. So I really failed to see the point. The art is pretty good, and the story is good, but it needs to be not drawn out so much, because they're only telling half the story in each issue, or half the story that they could in each issue. So I'm kind of annoyed by this. So I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5, just because they could be doing so much better. Anyway, what did you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comics.